Hello, it's me, Nick, the super awesome drawer or builder himself, whatever you want to call me, and today, well, this is kind of embarrassing. As you know, if you're subscribed to my channel, it's literally been like about 5 months since I've uploaded a previous video, which is really annoying because I've been really wanting to upload videos. All my Lego sets for, I guess, Series 3, I think it is now, are ready. And so it's just kind of annoying. And essentially what's been happening is school has decided to get creative, which I kind of thought they prevented, but for the past 5 months, I am being bombarded with homework assignments. And literally sometimes these don't have much to do with school in themselves. You just gotta make a poster or something. And most of them happen successful. I do still have to spend a lot of time studying because final exams. But today I am recording on Christmas Eve, and I hope you are watching this on Christmas, or if I'm better on my feet, maybe even Christmas Eve. I might upload this early. And this is just sort of gonna be a combo video. I'm gonna sort of do a drawing tutorial and Lego build review at the same time. So with that in mind, I hope you enjoy the video. Now, I need to take note, this is also kind of a vlog in a little bit of its own way. Right now, I'm actually not in my usual recording spot. This is my dad's office. And you can even see my reflection over there. You see, there are guests over right now, which is also why I'm recording, so I don't disturb anyone and they don't disturb me. If you look down there, you can see I am actually sleeping right down there. There's an air mattress. I'm spending the night in here where essentially, because my cousins are in my own room. But carrying on, aside from that, I'm gonna be moving on to the Lego build. Now, this Lego build came from the inspiration a while back when I built my mother for Christmas, and this was like 5 or 6 years ago, a Lego ornament. Now, she likes it, and I'm sure she does, but it was a sorry sight. It was just like a little cube that was kind of mismatched, pretty random. So this year I thought I would make a better ornament. Now, my original thought was to make one of those spherical ornaments, but then I realized that, well, that's pretty much the same style of ornament that everyone really makes. So I got a little bit more on the creative side, and I have built, if I zoom out, this. You cannot see this. I'm sorry. Let me try and get this into an angle where you can see it. This is it. It is, a Lego icicle. I'm gonna try and raise the camera up a little bit. And excuse me. You can see I followed the shape where like it gets wider and then goes up. So I'm gonna adjust the camera here. Okay, I'm sorry I can't. You have to see that, and you'll have to see the dresser back there, but here it is. This is it in fully shape. See, it has a very nice design. The entire frame is built upside down, and probably I'm happy with the way it came out. So notice the back of this is completely flat, and I'll show you why in a little bit. And because this is such a simple build, I think I have decided that I will do a building tutorial on it. It looks, I do like its look. Hanging system, I do like the way the system for putting it on the Christmas tree came out. But I think I would have preferred it if it looked a little bit, I think I would have preferred it if it came out a little bit differently. But the cool thing about this icicle ornament is that, if you notice back here, there's this yellow lever, I guess. I don't know, cog? Yeah, cog. And the reason I have this is because there's a very special thing about this ornament. And that is it can actually store something. So what you do is you pull it out, it comes right open, and you can just take it all the way out. Then you just pull this out to the side, and then you take out the little bauble. And for this bauble, I've just used the giant chi orb that has the golden chi inside it from the Lion Chi Temple set from Lego Chima. However, it is possible to put something non-Lego related in here as long as it's big enough. So you could have like a really small Christmas present in here, or I guess a really small Christmas present, or I think like a card. You can put a little note in there, like that says Merry Christmas or something. So you can put that back in, and then it just locks right up again. To build this Christmas-themed MOC, you're going to need 2 of these, I guess, art-shaped, quarter round pieces, 2 of these smaller half-round pieces, 4 of these blue higher pieces, 1 7 stud long axle, 1 gold stick piece, I guess, 2 gold, I guess, what do you call those pieces? I don't know the name of those pieces. Well, those pieces. 2 clip pieces, 2 1x2 barn lock. I obviously don't know the name of any of these. Some more of these pieces, a 2x2 circular, 1 of these 3 stud long, stud ended rods, not rods, axles, a circular piece, a circular 4x4 piece, a circular 5x5 piece. And you're actually going to need 2 of those circular pieces, and I've already pre-assembled it, just so it could be a little easier to follow for both me and you. 3 of these slant pieces, and then there are some of these little white pieces which are optional, which I have around here, that you just need like 1 transparent 1x2 tile, and some 1x1 rounds, and 2 slanteds. And right here I just have something to top it off, or bottom it off, I guess, because it's all built upside down. And you just need a 1x1 rod, 1x4 minifig stick. I can't speak today. And a 1x1 cone below it. And I just pre-assembled them because I couldn't get them apart, obviously. To build this, we're going to start off with this. And then we are going to take the 2 half-circle cylindrical pieces and stick them on like that. Now you are going to put this piece right here, and you can also put it under there too. And, oh dang. Slide the little stud up. And this stud, there we go. This stud is what allows this to be held in place, or any other Lego things. And you notice I didn't put that in the instruction list because you can put anything you want in there. Oh, and I almost forgot, you will also need this 2x6 and a 1x2 brick with one of those with an axle hole in it and a elbow joint brick. Sorry, I forgot about that. Then on the top side of this, you stick this. Let me remember which way. This goes this way. And then, that doesn't go there exactly. Wait, excuse me. You place this here, and then you top this one off with the cone. Did you see that? If you didn't see that, I couldn't tell. Just put that there. Okay. Now you can take another one of the pieces. Make sure you see what I'm doing. Place it right there. And then you can take this and stick it there. Now up here, you can stick this up here, and then this in here, and there it gives you a little bit better of a insight to the icicle shape it has. It must make a pretty good skyscraper if you turn it around, or yeah, maybe even an elevator if you had that there. But I'm getting off topic. Then this is when the build gets kind of weak and flimsy. That was the one problem I have with this. So no, it doesn't. I stick this on here, and then I place this here. Now I'm going to put that aside for now, and I'm going to build the door. Now essentially how the door works is I take this ready assembled piece, which has a big glass window on it, and these are just two 1x4s at the bottom. And then you take the elbow joint and place it like that so it can move freely. And on either side of it, you can place this. And then on this side, you have this tile, and then you place it here. And yes, you'll notice it's extremely flimsy. And then to lock it all, you're just going to take this piece right here and just, this 1x8 and just close it all up. I don't think I put that in the parts, that's unfortunately. I'm sorry, it's probably very hard to follow, but keep in mind this is the first time I've actually done a building tutorial. And there you go. So now you have the door right this, and this is just going to snap apart at any given moment. Like that, because this is only held on by one side and it's humongous. So for now to fix that, we're going to take the 6x6 and the 1x2 and brick with the peg in it. Dang it. And just stick that right there. That happens to line up very, very well with this. Now on either side, to make the lock more secure, you're going to put these on either side, these little bar pieces. And there you see that really prevents it from moving too freely. Now right here, oh, I think I made a slight mistake. Oh, sorry people, I think they're actually supposed to go the other way around. But I'm not going to worry about it right this second because it is essentially just the same design, just flipped. So you can also take this piece with these two little top parts added. Let me show you that. And then you can just add it here, where the other part's coming down, to make it, give it a little bit more of an icicle-y feel, like there's a little bit of another icicle coming down. Makes it look more natural. Now, up here, to work on the little Christmas tree handle, you just peg in both these little black clasp pieces onto the gold pieces that I have no clue what the names are of. And then you just peg this stick bar piece into both of them, and you just move it inward. And then if I snap these in right here, you get the handle, which it can be hung on the tree by, or you can put a hook under it and then hang it on the tree. And it's very nice. Now, the simple part is to make the locking mechanism. And that's just take this lever and just push it right in. Like that. And then you can just look around. And you can see, I can just easily pull out the slide, stick this in, and then it shuts very easily. Easy. This is what the ornament looks like on a Christmas tree. To wrap this video up, I'm going to be doing a brief drawing tutorial on none other than a Christmas tree, because it's that time of year. So, as you know, you're going to need a ruler and a pencil, and I'm just going to be using the eraser on the end of that for today. Let me focus on the dang piece of paper. So, to draw a Christmas tree, what you need to do is you start to do an inch line at the bottom, and then you're going to come up on your sides down also in about an inch. And when you're done, no, I did not come up a whole inch, but I think I came up. Yeah, I came up slightly too much on that side. And it probably is better that you use one of the, like an angle measurement. I can never remember what they're called. To make sure they're both the same angle, but I'm okay with my drawings not perfect. I'm going to adjust this a little bit. Okay, there you go. So with that out of the way, you're now going to draw essentially the bottom of the tree, which is going to be a little rectangle going upward. I mean, it can't be a full rectangle, but it's just going to be these two parallel lines. And then you can kind of draw some bark there, stuff. Just give it a realistic look. Now, the first part of the Christmas tree you're essentially going to do a mustache. Well, it's not going to be a complete mustache, but you're going to come up and then you're going to go up on either side to a point at the middle. Now then you're going to leave some rounded edges here. Just make sure you're seeing this. And you're going to go up again. And you should make sure that the angle of incline they go up on, or this curve incline they go up on, is pretty straight because there are going to be other layers of these. And now you're going to do a second version of this, which is going to pretty much be the same. And I'm going to go up these on 3 layers. And it's going to be rounded off to a point. You have to be careful so it doesn't come out looking like a sausage, because it can look like a sausage if you don't do it correctly. And now, just do the final layer. And then, yeah, those are some sausage tops I don't exactly like. So I'm going to redraw that. I hope you aren't drawing as I go along, because sometimes there are times when I make a mistake in my drawing. And, okay, you know. Yeah, I'm just gonna erase it. Okay. I'm gonna try it again. So just gonna do the curves down. And just round it up to a point at the top. And make sure the point is as centered as you can get it. That doesn't have to be perfect, because I mean, this is kind of supposed to be a natural Christmas tree, so yeah. And I always do have the most room at the top, and I'm never quite sure why that is. So now that up at the top, a lot of people do put the stars on the Christmas tree last, or at its conception, but it's actually easiest to put the star on the first, because you won't have to risk breaking any ornaments when you're getting up to the ladder to break it, to get to the top. But essentially for a star, I'm going to do classic style star you learn to know, because I'm awful at stars, where you draw around and then you come around like that. Because that gets the evenness, the most even star you really can get. And I'm sort of going to draw an inner line star to sort of match the outline. And I'm going to shade this in so there's a differentiate. And now I'm going to draw some Christmas lights around the tree. And I'm sort of just going to go a strand of this one. So essentially you're going to have these bands. And then all around the bands, you're just going to draw these little squares, and you should just continue on with the squares as you go along until it looks like that in total. Let me zoom in so you can see it a little better. And now, by each one, you draw this little oval, but you gotta make sure the tip is somewhat pointy. And once again, you're just going to repeat that all throughout the Christmas tree. Now the tree should look something like this. Now some of these will get erased. This is just intended to be like an outer layer of the tree. And now we're going to get on to the tinsel. Now the tinsel is pretty simple. So I redraw this shit again. I don't like it. You're going to erase some of the strands here, going here to there, and then sort of from here to here, so sort of a zigzag pattern of erasing. That's because the tinsel is going to follow that pattern as well. And then you're just gonna do it the same thing, but in the opposite direction down here. It is best try and get it thick, and then draw some little fur. I guess furish, like fluff around it, because this tencel is sort of like the big fluffy kind of zebra gold or blue. There's a cat outside my door. And now I'm going to do it one last time around here, and this is where it's going to end. So it's going to come out, come around, out, around here. Actually, no, because it's going to loop around down the other side, which is something you should keep in mind when drawing these. It's going to come out around here, and that's just going to end. Now up at the top, just going to be the beginning of it. There you have it, there's your tencel. So, and I'm even gonna do some of the lines so you can see how it's connected. Now let's brush all the eraser dust off, which is getting kind of annoying. It's gonna be time to draw some of I'm sorry, what? Ornaments. We're gonna draw the ornaments. I'll cut that out. Now, to begin with, we're just gonna do the classic common ornament, which is just gonna be a ring like that, and it has sort of a top, and then a ball. So I'm gonna put those around here. And on some of them, I'm going to make some little Christmassy designs. What I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a stripe on this one. I'm going to draw a snowflake, which is just going to be in, I think, like well, it's essentially just an X of a line through it and some things. I know there's a name for that. And the other ones, I'm just going to draw some Christmas designs. And I'm going to get on to more of the lesser used ones. So one of those designs is a point that has a hole in it, which is a common design that I have. And this is another one. I'm going to draw a few of them. My family does have a lot of them. Unfortunately, we can't put them on because we have cats that love to climb the Christmas tree and they would probably all get broken. You can also put some of the unconventional type of Christmas ornaments on. Like, I know one of my favorite Christmas ornaments is one that's shaped like the Starship Enterprise. Draw that. I'm just going to draw a little line for Sensor. Then back. Oh, and then draw the two fasteners. I also have one shaped like the Millennium Falcon. Can draw that. Just that, and things, pot shape, and then the little cockpit, which you can see over there. Another cool ornament I have is one shaped like a train. And that's as simple as it can be. And you can have one shaped like a Santa hat, one shaped like a sleigh, you can pretty much do any sort of shape on a Christmas tree that pleases you. Now at the very bottom, you can put some presents. Now you can see I already got a head start of it. And essentially, what we're just going to be drawing is pretty much no different. What you're going to do, you're going to draw a box essentially, a square rectangle. And then just make a little dark rectangle against that, and then make 2 of these little ovals coming out through this, and then make a little scrunchy shape to represent the bow. And also, you can put a gift basket. And these are simple. You just need to draw another rectangle. And you can just write something Christmassy on it. Like that. And then draw some tissue paper. And then draw a little handle. And you can also draw some stuff sticking out of it. It's pretty simple. Just draw it like that. And there you have it. Very nice Christmas tree. I hope you've enjoyed this Christmas special of my channel. It's kind of a combination of a drawing tutorial and Lego review. Now, some warning, chances are when I redo the series again, well, not redo the series again, when the next season starts, it might be a little less frequent than I'd like it to be. Chances are it will only be like every Sunday when during summer vacation and during school breaks and stuff like that. It might be sort of like a post something every now and then channel on over the school year. But the good news is I have everything planned out. Everything I have is planned out. I have all the sets ready for season 3. And I will do one last concluding drawing tutorial, and that will be it. So, subscribe, do me a great favor, and I will leave a like, and I will see you all whenever the next video is. Goodbye.